Right now, let's take you to Limpopo now, where there's been a spate of killings in that province's Mogalakwena municipality in the Waterberg region. Some of those killed include a whistleblower and vocal anti-corruption activist Pete Bale. The latest is the killing of eNCA activist and a councillor who is chairperson of Municipal Public Accounts Committee, Valtain Kekana, and Ralph Kenyani. The suspects, Jabu Mutsamaite, James Tuma, Nkolo Mangadi, and Samuel Mukonyana. One is charged with conspiracy to commit murder, 2 counts of murder and unlawful possession of firearms and ammunition. The other 3 face conspiracy to commit murder and 2 counts of murder. They will appear in court on Wednesday for their bail application. Let's go to eNCA's Muloko Moloto, who joins us now. Muloko, ever since you've been there, what exactly have you found out about the spate of killings there?
Hello, Masero. Indeed, we are coming to you live from Mokopane, the small town in Limpopo province. And the municipality here is called Mogalakwena Local Municipality. It has been at the center of not only maladministration, corruption, as well as fraud that has been taking place over more than 10 years, really. The municipality has over a 10-year period had about 6 mayors, Masero. That explains the mayhem, the instability that has been happening here. I remember at some point this particular municipality was having 2 mayors at the same time. Mayors from the same political party, the African National Congress, because this council has always been under the control of the ANC. And the threats of political killings obviously have always been around, with one mayor at some point walking around with 28 bodyguards, Masero. However, there are some who were not lucky. They lost their lives. And I can take you back to 2006. Mr. Leka Lekalakala, who at the time was the speaker of this municipality, he was known as an anti-corruption activist. He got killed. His killers are still at large since 2006. The other person who got killed was Mr. Pete Bale. He was also the chairperson of a residents association here in Mogalakwena. All the time in the media, local media, fighting corruption in this municipality. He was also killed. His killers, despite the fact that the police offered a 100,000 rand reward. He got killed in 2014. No one has been held accountable for his murder. Fast forward, Masero, to 2019. In this municipality, there was a chairperson of MPEC, a municipal accounts public committee. This is a committee of council which is looking at the finances of the municipality, Mr. Valtain Kekana. We are told that he was on a process of ensuring that the findings of the Auditor General, which had found that there was fraud and corruption involving an irregular expenditure of about 1.1 billion rand, which we are told implicated senior officials of the municipality, but also politicians. What happened? They tried, some members of council of the ANC unsuccessfully tried to remove him as chairperson of MPEC. Days later, Masero, unfortunately, Kekana, it was in May 2019 on the 23rd, seated in a car in town with his fellow comrade, who was not a member of council but was a branch chairperson or secretary of the ANC. They got killed at close range by a gunman who fled but was caught on camera. Now those people, as you said in your intro, were arrested. But let us talk to Baba Selomo. She is a local anti-corruption activist. Baba, just tell us why you, the people of Mogalakwena, are killing one another.
Let me indicate that there is no way you can divorce the political killings with corruption and maladministration in our beloved municipality. If I take you back in 2019, it was July when Comrade Ralph and Valdein were gunned down. Just before they were gunned down, it was Mogalakwena Task Team, Mogalakwena Concerned and Affected Communities and SANCO, which are civil society organizations. We were on the process of having a mass protest against corruption in the very same municipality, just before they were gunned down. So the main reason that there is so much political killings is that there is no accountability and corruption within this very same municipality.
Do you have any idea what specifically was Mr. Valdein Kekana, the former chairperson of MPEC, was investigating in this municipality before he got killed? And who, to your knowledge, are the people who were implicated?
Remember, at our level, we are communities, and ours is due to the lack of service delivery. But that prompted us to go deep into the runnings of the municipality. And we know that Comrade Valdein was the chairperson of MPEC. And his role, he was ensuring that the recommendation of the Auditor General must find expression in council. And some of the recommendation, the Auditor General specifically said that there is no accountability in the municipality. The Auditor General shows that there was no regard of law within the council structures, illegal hiring of staff, and all those things. And one of the people who were involved are an REC member of the ANC, who at that time was a technical chairperson of the council. So she's the one, the Auditor General indicated that she is doing business with the municipality.
I spoke about people who also died, your Bitbale, for instance, and no one has been held accountable. You continue on the ground as leaders in the communities to raise these issues. Do you not fear for your safety?
Last year, as activists, we have went to the police. We made a picket to say that we need arrest of those who are killing our comrades, because as activists, our lives are in danger. And as much as, yes, there is a bit of fear within us, but we are saying if we won't do it, who's going to do it? Because this thing is perpetuating and we need a stop to it. Hence, we are saying comrades must stop this political killing.
Final question to you, Baba. This is a municipality that is governed by the African National Congress. What has been the party's involvement, either whether they trying to ensure that this mayhem stops at the region, but also from the province? Do you know if they have been trying to resolve this matter?
If we can recall, in 2019, there has been a reshuffling of the PMT. The party has tried, but we have been saying as members of the community that individuals within the REC, in fact the REC itself, has shown incompetence in dealing with the issues of administration in Mogalakwena municipality.
Baba, thank you so much. Well, Masero, these are people who live here. What I can tell you, though, is that the people who are accused of killing Ralph Kanyane and Valdein Kekana are going to be appearing in court this Wednesday. I understand that they have appeared on 2, if not 3 previous occasions since they got arrested last month, if I'm not wrong. But tomorrow, the 2 of them will be applying for bail. We don't know whether they will be given, but I must point out that we are told that among the 4, there was a trigger man. But the most prominent one, of course, is Mr. Jabuma Shamayite. This is the man who is holding a senior position as an assistant manager within the corporate services department in this very same Mogalakwena municipality. So we will wait to see what will happen tomorrow when they appear in court.
All right, Moloko Moloto, let's leave it there for now with that report coming from Limpopo.